Beez. Welcome back to my channel. I apologise for the lighting. The wardrobe's the only place I can put the camera up at the moment, and I'm visiting a friend, so I'm sort of doing a mukbang while they're busy. So I promised you a Spanish Colombian delicacy that I remember and I'm very fond of. I remember walking from the orphanage to the school that I went to for about a year and a half, and I remember there used to be people selling mangoes in paper bags with salt in them, green mangoes. And when I first came to Australia, I used to rake trees, and people used to look at me like I had some strange disease. It was foreign to me because I didn't know that it wasn't a done thing here. And it wasn't until a friend of my family's business went to Bali and Thailand that she realised it was actually quite common for people to eat green mangoes, and tried it and found it quite delicious. So this is 2 green mangoes. I doubt I'm going to eat it all because my teeth will get sore. And in Colombia, when you eat them, they're actually green, but they're quite sweet. Some of the ones here, they're not so sweet. They're quite sour, like this one's, but I still love them. They're beautiful. This one's actually got a sweetness to it. I don't know about you guys, but if you're from another country and you go to another country and you live there, and for me, empanadas is something that I really, really want to eat because it's a memory from Colombia and it's something I haven't been able to get. But proper fried empanadas made out of the corn. Yeah, anyway, hopefully one day soon. And green mangoes. This is my dinner because I just really, really wanted to have green mangoes. As you notice, I'm not laying down because I don't want to have anywhere to put the camera. So the way I can eat, I can either stand up, also lay down. So my challenge is still out there for anyone who wants to experience what it's like to be in my shoes. The exciting news is it's looking like next March I'm possibly going to do a double collab. 2 girls from here in Australia who I've met and befriended in now, and they're really keen to do a mukbang with me. And so one's flying from Melbourne in March, and we're going to meet up and we're all going to lay down and do a mukbang together. So that'll be quite fun, my first collaboration. Just takes me to my happy place. Brings back memories of being in the orphanage, playing with kids, going to church, raiding the mango trees. And it's just good memories. It's funny because too often we concentrate so much on the negative stuff that's happened to us that we forget little things like this that have left such a huge impact in our lives. Empanadas being one, rabbit, rotisserie on a stick, being another, green mangoes. And there's a fruit, I remember this fruit, it's like a long bean, and you open it and it's white and it's got little like seeds, and you eat the white part of the fruit. I do not have a clue what it was called, but we used to go for walks in the bush and find these fruit trees and just eat. And never seen anything like that in Australia. I've just been swimming, so hence why my hair's wet. I wish I could dance without being in agony. Guavas, green all right. Another beautiful thing I remember in Florida. On the way to Disneyland from the hotel, came across someone's front yard, and they had this big tree that was overhanging on their footpath. I remember grabbing some, and another happy memory. Pretty funny, from a child who comes from the streets and begging for food, that my fondest memories are actually of food. Go figure. Oops, I forget to take my medication so I don't get sick. I don't know how thumbnails work, so I'm going to try it. I don't know what to do next. I remember when I was in primary school, I managed to find a green mango, and I cut it up the way I used to get it in Colombia, and then break the bits off. And I was having it at school, and there was one girl there that's from South America, and she was like, "Oh, yum." So I was sharing with her, and other kids were like intrigued. It's like, green mangoes. Ugh. I gave them some, in their face, they took a bite, like. But for us South Americans, we're like, lemons, limes. It's like candy. And I apologize if you're South American and this isn't what you do. This is just my memory of what we did in my childhood. Oh my God. Got exciting news, guys. Today I had my OT come to the house, and because the drawers that are low I can't reach, so they're going to put higher drawers in the kitchen all the way along so that I can get to things a lot easier. And they might be putting a built-in wardrobe in the bedroom so that I'll be able to get around into my bedroom with my wheelchair that's going to be made, especially for my spine, so that I'm more mobile. Essentially, they're doing is they're going to have a seat, but the back or end of it is going to be cut out so that I can sit without my coccyx or the excess bone growth touching anything, and then an arch effect cut on the back so that nothing's pressing on my spinal growth. So, which will make my life a lot easier. It'll make it so I can be sitting and hopefully do mukbangs from my wheelchair. So that'll make things a lot easier. So I'm looking forward to that change. The only disappointing thing about the Australian green mangoes versus the Colombian green mangoes is that having these ones with salt hurt your teeth. So you can't eat as many as you could in Colombia. So that being said, my teeth are starting to get a bit sore, but I've made a pretty good dent. A bit sour. Ooh. Extreme sour warheads. And then I was like, that's what that one was like. I think the salt also doesn't help with your teeth. But I don't know. I should have taken a photo when I started too. Now, but like I said, I'm doing this at a friend's place, so it's not my normal setup. Yum. One more bit. Okay, make that 2 more bits. Alright guys. Happy Monday. I'll see you soon. As always, take care of one another, look after one another, be kind to one another, and look after your health, guys. Until next time, I love you. Bye.